When did you learn to call managing his moods a love language? It was probably when you realized that keeping him calm kept you safe. It's easy to kind of start calling it a love language when you figure out that his emotional state determines the quality of your day. So managing it becomes a survival strategy dressed up as care. If you could read his mood early enough and adjust accordingly, stay quiet when he's getting irritated, being extra cheerful when he's withdrawn, and anticipating, what's going to set him off and steering around it, you can prevent the blow up or the silent treatment or whatever consequence came when you failed to keep his mood right. At some point, you reframe this like hypervigilance as being attuned to his needs, as if constantly monitoring and regulating another adult's emotional state is what partners do for each other, instead of what children do with volatile parents to just kind of stay out of a blast zone. What makes this reframe so effective really is that it lets you avoid the harder truth that you're in a relationship where your safety and peace depend on your ability to manage someone else's inability to regulate themselves. Calling it a love language makes it mutual and reciprocal, like you're both speaking in acts of service or quality time, when actually you're doing unpaid emotional labor to keep him functional while he does nothing of equivalence for you. He's not managing your moods or walking on eggshells trying to keep you stable. He just gets to have his feelings while you absorb the impact and adjust your behavior to minimize all of the fallout. You've turned his emotional immaturity into your special skill, and every time that you successfully navigate his mood without incident, you get a hit of relief that feels like accomplishment, when it's actually just evidence of how much energy you're spending on something that shouldn't even be your job in the first place. Stop treating your ability to keep him regulated as love and start recognizing it as the price that you're paying to stay in a relationship with someone who hasn't learned to manage himself.